Hi, my name's Regan Tetlow, 57. I'm living in Sheffield, UK. Just a bit of history. For the last 20 years, I was living outside the UK. I was 10 years in Spain as a full-time skydiver. I was 6 years in Dubai as a skydiver and presenter. And the last 4 years, I was in Canada. And I was moving back to the UK, the beginning of the summer 2023. And I was looking at various options of how I could get some official training for my acting. In the last 15 years, I've had various little acting jobs in both Dubai and in Canada. Lots of commercial work, some stage work, a couple of movies as well. But I wanted to really get some proper training. But I needed something with flexibility that was going to allow me to dip in and out, because my other work in presenting and skydiving still happens and it takes me all around the world. So a full-time uni course was out, college course was out. I was looking at private tuition. That wasn't really something that was going to work out for me. And I don't know how I became aware of Act 4 TV. Might have been on Twitter, might have been on Instagram. But I remember thinking, when I'm back in the UK, I must get in touch with them. It sounds like something which could work. I did get in touch again before I got back to the UK. I sent an email through to Katie, to hello at Act 4 TV. And it seemed quite a welcome response. And being in Sheffield, I had an option, of course, Manchester or Leeds, both equidistant. I decided to go with Leeds. And I found myself on Natalie's course. I was with Nathan to begin with, and that was great as well. But then with Natalie, I knew somebody else who was already there, so I thought I would join in with that one, and that's where I've been since. And the beauty of it is that I can drop in and out. I can do a block, and then if I need to be away for work, I can do that and then come back. So what is it about it? Why am I sticking around? Why is Act 4 TV good for me? Various reasons, many reasons. Again, the flexibility of it. Two, it's a really productive session that we do every Thursday, those 2 hours between 5 and 7. What Natalie Gavin obviously does is a lot of thought and preparation before the class to make sure that we are getting the maximum out of it. And it's not only for that class, she's thinking ahead for the whole block, and that's been highly noticeable right from the very beginning. I can imagine, without being too cynical, it would be easy for a coach just to drop you some sides, say learn them for next week, leave you with them for half an hour, bugger off into another room, leave you, come back, say, come on, let's see what you've got, present it twice with a few tweaks, and great, see you next week. And that's not what happens with Act 4 TV at all. Natalie Gavin, preparation is one. She puts a lot of preparation and thought into it. Two, you can tell she really cares about what she's doing. She really is passionate about bringing the best out of everybody in the room. And there's people there of all experience, people who've been acting for years with lots of different credits under the belts, and there's people who are just starting off. And she really does bring out the best in everybody, I think. She certainly brings out the best of me. She gives me the confidence to try new things and highlights my weak areas and how to improve and how to move away from that and how to bring out the best. She's absolutely amazing. She really is. I can't say enough about how good she is at what she does. It's every Thursday for me between 5 and 7. I've met some amazing people there. And the networking as well, the people that you meet and the contacts that you get and the little tips about, oh, have you spoke to that person? Are you following that person on X? Have you checked that thing on Facebook? Have you been involved with that? Just building your network, building your confidence. But for me, what Natalie Gavin does is bring out the best in everybody's there, and she puts the time and effort and the focus into making sure that the structure of the lessons is planned out and kept moving forward. And she's extremely good at what she does. She's obviously current. She's a working actor. She's bringing life experience and current life experience, current work experience into the classroom. So for I don't know, what is it, £80 a month, 20 quid a week? Doesn't get better than that. So for me, I will continue with Act 4 TV. I'm loving the experience, loving the journey. And oh, by the way, since I've joined, I've signed up with Nemesis Casting, done a bit of SA work for them, a few commercials as well. and I've been circling around a walk-on part in different soap operas. I've self-taped for a few different ones. Not dropped it yet, but might get there soon. Anyway, that's me, Regan Tetlow. Act for TV.